Hi guys, thanks for joining us again on the channel. So, there's a reason I haven't talked about this one until now. It's not because I didn't want to talk about it, but because I needed to get it right. And now, the wait's over. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. To get things started, let's hear from our first reviewer.
This reviewer, a cybersecurity professional, was initially driven to buy their own hardware due to major security concerns with their internet service provider's equipment. The ISP supplied gateway enforced weak password policies, which was a non-starter for someone in their field who valued a secure network. This client decided it was time to take matters into their own hands. Upon setting up their first cable modem from this line, they were immediately pleased. The new device allowed for proper security measures and finally delivered the gigabit download speeds they were paying for, something the ISP's own modem had failed to do. Our reviewer also had a fantastic experience with the manufacturer's tech support when troubleshooting an early hiccup. They found the support agent to be incredibly knowledgeable, and the two were able to resolve the problem, which ultimately turned out to be an issue on the ISP's end. This first device performed reliably for several years, though over time its status indicator lights began to fail, which seems to be a known quirk. Despite this minor physical flaw, the performance was solid enough that they began considering an upgrade to the brand's newer model. However, a serious and unresolved issue has cast a shadow over both the old and new devices. There appears to be a fundamental disagreement between the manufacturer and the internet provider about who is responsible for firmware updates. Each company points the finger at the other, leaving the customer with no clear path to receive crucial security patches. This is a potential deal-breaker, as a critical vulnerability could emerge, and without updates, the expensive device could become an insecure paperweight. Because of this ongoing stalemate, our reviewer is now hesitant and is exploring other options from different manufacturers that have a clear update policy.
Cool, let's uncover what our next reviewer has to say.
This reviewer wanted to share their overwhelmingly positive experience with this cable modem. Our reviewer immediately noticed a significant increase in both internet speed and overall performance after switching to this unit. This client emphasizes that it's a major upgrade compared to their previous modem, an Era surfboard model. To fully utilize the modem's capabilities, they paired it with a Nighthawk router boasting Wi-Fi 7 capabilities. According to the client, this combination ensures that their network is future-proofed and ready for the next generation of wireless technology. The client is paying for gigabit internet service, and the attached photo supposedly shows that they are now getting every bit of the speed they're paying for. Another benefit is that this modem runs much cooler than their old one, which is always a plus for electronic devices. The user also upgraded their Ethernet cables from round ones to flat ones, which further improved their setup. The reviewer strongly believes in investing in quality equipment and advises against using the modem router combos provided by internet service providers. The client feels separate devices, working in tandem, provide superior performance. They are already excited for when Wi-Fi 7 fully rolls out, as their router and modem will be perfectly poised to take advantage of the increased speeds. Any negative reviews they see are likely due to other factors in the user's setup, not the fault of these devices. They were previously a NETGEAR customer and feel like they have returned to the brand. Their system now handles everything they throw at it effortlessly. As a small example, they highlighted how the Play Store now opens instantly. They are so impressed with this setup that they would immediately repurchase it if anything were to happen.
Alright, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer recently decided to upgrade their existing cable modem after receiving persistent notifications from their internet provider about outdated equipment. For many years, this client had been using another modem, which had more than paid for itself over time. However, with a desire to maximize their internet speed based on their current plan, they opted to purchase this new cable modem, a DOCSIS 3.1 model, hoping for a significant performance boost. The initial setup was straightforward. Our reviewer already had the internet provider's app installed, which guided them through the activation process. The switchover was relatively quick, and internet access was restored within minutes. However, much to this client's disappointment, speed tests revealed absolutely no improvement in download speeds. Determined to not have wasted money, this client contacted customer support via chat. They explained the situation and suggested that their account might need to be provisioned to properly utilize the new modem. The representative instead offered a faster internet package at a lower price from 800 to 1100 Mbps, which the reviewer accepted, hoping it would resolve the provisioning issue. Yet after a day, the speeds remained unchanged. The reviewer suspects the problem lies with the internet provider rather than this cable modem itself, and plans to contact customer service again. The moral of this story, according to our reviewer, is to avoid fixing what isn't broken.
If this video helped you out, give it a like and hit subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.